Welcome to the midnight sermon. I'm here and you're there, so that's good. It's quite short, this one. I just wanted to spend a few moments to think about blessings and light. Because January, which is when I'm doing this talk, it's a very low time of year for many of us in the church community I'm part of, and friends as well. I don't know whether it's Christmas that does it, but people that have been through difficult times, or difficult times happen around this time of year, it just seems seems to make January last longer. And then with the build up to Christmas, you've got light to look forward to. You have the festival of All Saints, don't you, at the end of October. Then it's the build to Christmas. But then January is like, well, what now? And the darkness is still there. The cold is still there. And I don't think it's the future that we worry about in January. I don't. It is the past seems to cast a shadow sometimes into the new year as we wait for spring. And it's memories very often of loved ones. And we realise that the pain doesn't quite ever go away, does it? It just slips into the hedgerows and then sneaks out again when we least expect it. So the brick church that I'm in, for us, it is quite a sad time, I think. And I think for us, we've learned how to make it a sad time together. It's not just about me on my own. Although I do believe that actually grief and sadness, you can't really share it because it's here, isn't it? But people can sit alongside you. And we've learnt that it's okay to be sad together. Maybe about different things, maybe about some shared things. Maybe it sounds a bit weird, but when you're sad with other people, it's not quite so lonely. So are we going to do anything about it? Or do we just wallow in that? That's the question, isn't it? What we're going to do, we are going to actively feel sad. Because that's okay to be like that. And because that is something to do. Often the thing that we do when we're feeling low is to keep busy, to pretend we're not, to try and keep it at bay, to push it back. And say, we'll whistle a happy tune and everything will be all right. Well, actually, we're not. We acknowledge that times can be hard, that there's moments in our life that can be hard, and we acknowledge what they do to us as well. Our hearts and our minds fare much better when we're honest with them about what's going on, so we acknowledge it. And we'll eat together, because that's what living people do. And particularly over January for us, we've been eating together almost every week as a family. We'll get together and celebrate the life we have. And we're going to bless one another. Because that's what living people do. They bless one another by their presence and by who they are and by what they bring. And we're going to laugh and we're going to share our stories together, the highs and the lows. And in the face of darkness, in the face of death, we're going to light a candle and say, I beg to differ. I love that bit in Isaiah where it says, I think I've got it here, the people who walked in darkness have seen a great light. For those who lived in a land of deep shadows, light, some bursts of light. You repopulated the nation. You expanded its joy. We're so glad in your presence. And if you read it, it's Isaiah 9, isn't it? It's Isaiah 9? Yes, Isaiah 9. Read on, it talks about this celebration, this liberation, this light that God brings. So we're going to do that. And on the 1st of February, we have a ceremony, a rite that we call Blessing and Light, when we just remind one another that we are blessed and we are loved and we are held. Just as you are blessed and loved and held in the hands of God. Amen.